And howdy folks, welcome back again. As always, it's good to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. Once again, we're going to go a little time traveling. I had said in the last episode we were going to do the girls on my roster this time, and I have them. They're right here. Go ahead and have a seat on the benches. You know where you're supposed to be. Ladies on the left and boys on the right. Now, I had mentioned also in the last video the particular methodology I used to find the names of the students. I did that for the boys and the girls. Same thing I did for the boys, I did for the girls to get some names. And this list is going to be quite interesting. So let's get right straight to it and see what the interest is. We have, and again, it's all in order alphabetically. It's a school, I'm a teacher, this is how we do things. And we have the sisters, Charity and Eliza Briant. Richard and Ann are the parents, and he's a farmer. Charity's 14, and Eliza's 17. We go now to Sarah Clay, who's 15. Lemuel and Mildred are the parents, and he's a farmer. Amanda Kinsey, she's 11. Cornelius and Maria are the parents. He's a wagon maker. Very handy thing to have when you're hauling grain, produce, animals, livestock, whiskey. Henrietta Kinsey, she's 9 years old. And she's the sister of Amanda. So Cornelius and Maria, the wagon maker, same thing. Phoebe Matthews, 12 years old. John, who's a laborer, and Rachel are her parents. Minix, M-I-N-I-X. Her first name is Susan. She's 9 years old. Her father's name is Sparrow, S-P-A-R-R-E-L. There's no wife listed, so I'm guessing, and you may remember this from the last time when we had an apparent widower, I'm going to guess that we have another one here. If you didn't see the last video or have forgotten it already, which is quite understandable, the 1850 census across the nation does not have a column indicating marital status. Other censuses have that sort of thing, but for 1850, no such thing. To continue, we have Keziah Peters. She's 16. Joseph and Martha are the parents, and once again, no surprise here, they are farmers. Now, Keziah is the twin sister of Nancy, who is the twin sister of Keziah. They're both 16, again, for Nancy, Joseph, Miranda, farmer, okay. And then we have Elizabeth Wade. She's 6. She's the youngest of my female students. And Eliza Briant, or Bryant, not sure of the pronunciation. At 17, she's my oldest. Now, for getting back to Elizabeth Wade, age 6, Edmund is a farmer. Sophia is the wife. Now, Elizabeth Wade has brothers in my class. She has 2 of them, Charles, 11, and Marshall, who's age 7. And that's it for the roster. What are we going to... Oh, I'm sorry. What's that, Kimberly? That's only 10 names? You were paying attention. Good for you. If this were a later time, I'd give you a gold star. That's right. I only gave you 10 names, but yet I had said that my roster had 11. What's the story? There is a story. When I was still working at Explorer Park and working at the schoolhouse, I went through the 1850 census for Franklin County looking for students and something interesting about them. And I found one of particular interest. And I thought, oh, that's nice. I'm going to share that. I'm going to share that name, and people will have reactions. So I shared it. The girl's name in question is Booth. And I would share the name, I would share the details, what little I knew of her. And I got 3 reactions from the visitors. First reaction, in no particular order, first reaction was, oh, well, that's interesting. Second reaction, eh. And then there was the third. Are you sitting down? That can't be true. I've never heard of it. No. As we go through this channel and its life, however long it's going to be, there's going to be several episodes of this sort of, I'm being polite when I say arrogant reaction. That's not true. I never heard of it. Oh, what's your name? Really? I never heard of it. You must not. I never said that. I never said that. But you can't punish a person for what they're thinking, can you? Well, this person that I wanted to include here, I couldn't because she went to a boarding school and therefore her family makes too much money to ever have attended a school like this, in spite of her very interesting name. So what was so interesting about it? What raised the ire of some people? What made them get their knickers in a twist? It wasn't the last name, Booth. I know of no relation between that Booth and some other Booth, a certain actor in Washington. No clue if they're any relation. The reaction, the negative reaction was all due to her first name, not her last. And what's her first name? America. That's how she's listed. That's how she's listed on the 1850 census. Her first name is America. She is America Booth. That's it. Now, for purposes of the schoolhouse here, I need an 11th name. So I went through the roster using the same methodology, and I picked one up. And, I should mention, America Booth, her father's name, Washington. How much more American can you get? So I came across essentially what is America's replacement. Her name, where is she? There she is. Her name is Hill. She's 10 years old. And what's her first name? America. So there. Yeah. That's it for the roster for this time. I'm going to have to already make a correction because teachers aren't infallible. Pretty close, but not infallible. I had said that America Booth's father was Washington. No, that was America Hill's father, whose name was Washington. Again, how much more American can you get? And if there's anybody out there watching this video and decides to get their knickers at the twist harder, twist all you like. It won't affect me in the least. So what's on tap for next time? I don't know till we get there. So in the meantime, until our trails cross again, this is Dave Diggs, your most respectful and obedient servant, coming to you from a long time ago. Hope I earned a like and subscription or two, and I certainly hope to see you next time when we do something else, hopefully equally as interesting. And I'm pretty sure it will be. Take care of yourselves, y'all.